So first we are going to learn how to thread the machine. You're going to take your thread and basically follow the instructions on the machine. You have to bring the thread first behind the hook. Now you are going to bring it down where the 2 is and up where the 3 is. This is a little bit of a tricky part. On the side there's a wheel that you can turn, and what it does is you just turn it a little bit and you can bring this metal piece inside the machine up to make it easier on you. Now you're going to bring the thread back and up. So once you've got it behind that metal bar, there is a little notch at the bottom of the machine, and you have to get the thread through it. So you kind of have to bring the thread back and pull it through it, and as you can see, the thread is through the notch. Now all you have to do is simply put the thread through the needle. Once you have pulled it through, you just tuck it under the head and bring it back, and that's it. See, I'm tucking it behind the head, and then I'm bringing it back. So now you're going to take your pedal and put it under the desk so you can step on it while you sew. You're going to take your piece of fabric and put it under the head of the sewing machine. You want to make sure it's straight, so you're sewing in a straight line. Next, there's a lever behind the machine that you pull down to make sure that you don't poke yourself with the needle. Now, as you sew, you want to make sure that your hands are keeping it to where you don't make any creases and you're sewing a straight line. All you do is press the button and the machine will sew for you. As you're sewing, keep your fingers away from the needle, because if you get your fingers under the head of the sewing machine, there is a chance that you could get poked by the needle. Once you are done, you're going to hit the back stitch button, which is basically an upwards arrow. This makes sure that the stitch stays in place. You only press it for a few seconds. Now you're going to lift the lever up and pull the piece of fabric out. You want to make sure you have plenty of excess fabric to keep behind it. You simply cut the thread and then you are done. You want to make sure that the extra thread is behind the head of the needle so that it doesn't cause confusion. When your machine is broken, to find tools, you simply pull out this part of the machine, open it up, and you have every single tool you will need to fix your machine.